Now, debate over these inventory numbers will be a hot topic all week in Orlando at the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show. That's where we find our own Michelle Rook. Michelle, inventory numbers go hand in hand with demand in 2024.
That's right, Clinton. The smallest herd since 1951 has tightened supplies and pushed up box beef and retail prices. So the concern has been that consumer demand would be curbed. The good news is that hasn't happened.
The outlook for beef demand is strong for 2024, coming off of increasing sales late in 2023. That's according to Dave Weber with Terrain.
The consumer expenditures have been terrific through the back half of 2023.
He says despite higher prices, beef has stolen market share from chicken and pork. It's tied to taste, and consumers are learning during COVID how to prepare high cuts of beef at home versus the restaurant.
It's a testament to the quality that consumers perceive out of our product, especially if you look at where we've seen growth in spending on upper two-thirds branded kind of product, the promises that go with those brands, and then prime as well. When we think about that white tablecloth eating experience when we came out of COVID, all that prime product went into the club stores and grocery stores. Consumers learned how to cook it.
Also adding to his optimistic demand outlook is an improving economy and stock market.
That makes consumers' disposable income look better, and they continue to choose high quality food products.
International demand for beef was down slightly in 2023 with higher prices, but it's relative, coming off a record year in 2022.
It was over $9 billion of value brought back to the United States, over $395, per head. That's going to be the second or third highest value on record. So we're on pace here to maybe be $10 billion this year. So while this year's data compared to last year, and we only have 11 months in here right now, we look forward to this coming year, and we're on a pace for some great opportunities in exports.
In fact, USMEF is predicting beef exports for 2024 to be up over 5%, tied to demand for variety meats and the promotion of other value cuts in countries like Taiwan, Korea, and Mexico.
We're forcing the trade in some of these countries to really look at the rest of the carcass. If they can't get enough short plates or chuck rolls, what else can we use? And one example is the round.
He says the U.S. dollar has also come off its highs, which will help make U.S. beef more competitive. All that bodes well for U.S. beef demand in 2024. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.
All right, thanks, Michelle. Now, she'll be back to talk more about the latest cattle inventory report as it relates to markets in just a few moments. And be sure to join us all week and through Monday as we continue to bring you coverage from this year's Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show.
Coverage of the 2024 NCBA Cattle Convention on Ag Day is brought to you by Alltech. Alltech delivers smarter, more sustainable solutions for agriculture. Our diverse portfolio of products and services improves the health and performance of plants and animals, resulting in better nutrition for all.